He admitted to the claim of talking to a minor.
He said that he did it. He admitted that it happened.
Anything involving a minor at all, no matter what it is, like, is not okay. It's messed up.
He was the face of Twitch, a larger-than-life character who dominated the streaming world. But in June 2020, DrDisRespect's empire came crashing down in an instant. Today, we're getting into the shocking scandal involving DrDisRespect, who was caught texting a minor, leading to the downfall of one of gaming's biggest stars and highlighting how a single mistake can unravel years of success. Before we begin, please consider to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot to us. For years, Guy Beam, better known as DrDisRespect, was on top of the streaming world. With his signature mullet, sunglasses, and over-the-top personality, the Doc built a massive following of over 4 million subscribers on Twitch. He was one of the platform's biggest stars, known for his entertaining streams of battle royale games like Call of Duty, PUBG, Fortnite, and more. But on June 26, 2020, everything changed in an instant. DrDisRespect was suddenly and mysteriously banned from Twitch, permanently. The streaming world was shocked.
This Twitch's banning system is kind of just all over the place. Like, some people get banned, some people don't get banned. So it's like when you see Doc's banned, it's like, well,
This is f***ing wild, man. This is so f***ing wild.
If you don't have any info, you're like, why don't I have any info, you know?
What could have possibly happened to get such a major star kicked off the platform for good? Let's rewind and look at how it all unfolded. In March 2020, DrDisRespect signed a major multi-year contract with Twitch, cementing his place as one of their top creators. But just 3 months later, on June 26th, his channel suddenly went dark. Twitch offered no specifics on what rule he had broken, but released this statement just days before his ban. We take accusations of sexual harassment and misconduct extremely seriously. We are actively looking into the accounts concerning streamers affiliated with Twitch and will work with law enforcement where applicable. We're thankful for the bravery shown by those who have come forward to speak about their experiences, and we are committed to working to make the streaming community safer for everyone. The Doc's final moments on stream were strange and ominous. He seemed distracted and upset about something off camera. At one point, he said,
"We'll get through this, Champions Club. I know it's a tough. Life's weird right now. We'll get through this, okay?" And
Hey, Christopher.
Viewers were left wondering, what did he know? What was about to happen? In the days that followed, speculation ran wild. Some theorized he was moving to a rival streaming platform. Others tried to connect it to his problematic behavior on his streams, and even thought that this was due to DrDisRespect cheating on his wife. But no concrete explanation emerged. DrDisRespect himself claimed he had no idea why he was banned.
was taken away from us. And to not know why, I am just, man, it's...
For years, it remained one of the biggest mysteries in streaming. But now we finally know the disturbing truth behind the Doc's downfall. DrDisRespect himself added to the mystery. In a tweet on June 27th, he wrote, "Champions Club, Twitch has not notified me on the specific reason behind their decision. Firm handshakes to all for the support during this difficult time." He claimed to have no idea why he was banned. But was that really true? Or was he just claiming ignorance? It's important to note that DrDisRespect's ban came during a tumultuous time in the gaming community. In June 2020, there was a hashtag #MeToo reckoning within the industry, with dozens of allegations of sexual misconduct and assault being leveled against high-profile streamers and game developers. At the time, an esports insider named Rod Slasher Breslau tweeted, "Look, for several hours now, I have been told from credible sources the reason DrDisRespect has been banned. However, due to the importance and sensitivity around the subject, I have refrained from going on it. I don't feel comfortable with it currently." This cryptic tweet only fueled more speculation about the nature of DrDisRespect's violation. Fast forward to August 2020. After 2 months of silence, DrDisRespect made his return to streaming, this time on YouTube. His first stream back attracted a massive audience eager to hear his side of the story. But the doc offered no new insights into his Twitch ban. He continued to insist he had no clue why it happened, telling viewers,
They want to know what happened. Why did you get banned? As far as I'm concerned, we didn't do anything to warrant a ban.
For nearly 4 years, the true reason behind DrDisRespect's Twitch ban remained a mystery. He rebuilt his audience on YouTube, growing to over 4.7 million subscribers. It seemed the controversy was behind him. But in June 2024, the truth would finally come out, and it was far worse than anyone imagined. On June 22, 2024, a former Twitch employee named Cody Connors dropped a bombshell on Twitter. He wrote, he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then-existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. This was an explosive allegation, that DrDisRespect had been messaging an underage girl and trying to meet her at a convention. If true, it would explain Twitch's swift and severe action in banning him permanently. At first, many were skeptical of Connors' claim. He provided no evidence to back it up. However, DrDisRespect's response only raised more questions. Instead of forcefully denying the allegation, the doc gave a strangely vague statement. Jake, seriously, I get it, it's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. His wording set off alarm bells for many. Why say no wrongdoing was acknowledged instead of I didn't do it? Why mention being paid out by Twitch? As criticism mounted, DrDisRespect tried to clarify, tweeting, I didn't do anything wrong. All of this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found. So he says. But another interesting detail here is that Twitch allegedly reported DrDisRespect to NCMEC following the ban. This insinuates that the messages sent by DrDisRespect were deemed serious enough to warrant reporting to NCMEC, an organization collaborating with law enforcement to address child exploitation. Then on June the 24th, 2024, the situation took another dramatic turn. Midnight Society, the game studio co-founded by DrDisRespect, announced they were cutting ties with him. In a statement, they said, on Friday evening, we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, aka DrDisRespect. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. This was a major blow to the doc's credibility. His own company was distancing themselves from him based on the allegation. Clearly, there was more to the story than he was letting on. The next day, major sponsors like Turtle Beach and the San Francisco 49ers also ended their partnerships with DrDisRespect. His carefully built empire was crumbling. Finally, on June 26, 2024, exactly 4 years after his Twitch ban, DrDisRespect released a lengthy statement addressing the allegations. And in doing so, he essentially confirmed the reason for his ban. He wrote, were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. He went on to say, nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. DrDisRespect tried to frame the incident as a one-time mistake from years ago, writing, I'm not the same guy that made that mistake all those years ago. In the days following DrDisRespect's admission, the fallout was swift and severe. Major YouTubers like Penguin Zero, Some Ordinary Gamers, and Hasanabi made videos condemning his actions and calling for him to be deplatformed. Charlie, Penguin Zero, said in his video,
he doesn't say anything like, oh, they were actually one day away from being 18, or I really thought they were, in their 20s, or anything like that. And I think if that was what happened, it would have been mentioned here. I really do.
Charlie also pointed out how DrDisRespect had edited his statement multiple times.
Shortly after he published it, he edited the word minor out of it. So when people caught him red-handed, he just edited it one more time to put the word minor back into it.
Even creators who had initially defended DrDisRespect changed their stance after his admission. Nick Merck said,
Just to be blunt and straightforward, man. That's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right? There's no excuse for something like that, and I can't support it.
The Act Man, who had previously supported the doc, released a video saying,
"If you're a fan that's supported Doc for a long time and you stood by him through thick and thin, through all of the controversies he's been in, man, that's gotta feel like shit."
As the controversy grew, more damaging information came to light. Rolling Stone magazine published an article with new details from a former Twitch employee. This source claimed that DrDisRespect was aware the person he was messaging was underage, but continued sending explicit messages anyway. The article states, Rolling Stone has learned that Baum was kicked off the platform in 2020 for allegedly sexting a minor through a messaging feature called Whispers, even after learning she was underage. He also allegedly inquired about her plans to attend TwitchCon, the company's semi-annual gaming convention. This contradicted DrDisRespect's claim that there were no real intentions behind the messages. The source told Rolling Stone, "I recall that DrDisRespect was made aware by the individual that they were underage during the conversation, after which he indicated that this was no problem and continued on. There was no confusion." Furthermore, the Rolling Stone article shed light on why it took so long for this information to come out. According to their source, Twitch created an incident response team codenamed Gold Sparrow to handle the flood of misconduct allegations in June 2020. When the report about DrDisRespect came in, they acted quickly due to the severity of the behavior. The former employee stated, "After viewing the contents of the Whisper conversation, it quickly became clear the egregiousness of conduct and what actions Twitch must take. The decision to permanently terminate Baum was relatively quick due to the severity of the behavior. The consequences for DrDisRespect's career have been severe and likely permanent. YouTube removed him from their partner program, meaning he can no longer monetize his videos or live streams on the platform. His YouTube channel has lost over 70,000 subscribers in just a few days since his admission. Major gaming companies like NBA 2K24 have removed his character from their games. Perhaps most damaging of all, his talent agency, CAA, dropped him as a client. The agency confirmed to Rolling Stone that DrDisRespect is no longer a client and hasn't been for some time. It seems clear that DrDisRespect's days as a top-tier gaming influencer are over. His brand is now radioactive, with few companies willing to associate with him. Interestingly, the Rolling Stone article also revealed why DrDisRespect never secured an exclusive streaming deal after his Twitch ban. Ryan Wyatt, YouTube's former global head of gaming partnerships, told the magazine, "The unfortunate part of all of it was there were so many rumors circulating in the industry, one that a minor was involved. But no one produced first-hand knowledge or evidence, and because of those rumors, there was no reason to entertain doing any deal with Beam." All this seems like the worst of the worst. But is there something darker behind all this? Let's be honest, inappropriate is an extremely vague term. It can range from sending curse words to sending raunchy photos and even attempts to meet. DrDisRespect has carefully crafted a statement where he did admit to the inappropriate, but hasn't shared the severity of it. With due respect to the minor, their identity needs to be protected at all costs. But the audience deserves to know the severity of DrDisRespect's actions. What if he already met a minor that we don't know of? What if there were multiple minors he was in touch with? Did his wife know what he was doing all along? As long as these details are vague, we are in the dark, and it insinuates that there is something darker with this controversy than they are telling us.
Doc had everything. Multi-million-dollar deals, brand deals, a wife, a child, lots of friends, a great community, a fun, energetic style of live streaming. He had a niche that nobody else filled. He had everything. You had it made, and you threw it away for the stupidest shit ever. I don't think in my wildest dreams I would have expected this to be the reason DrDisRespect was banned from Twitch, the most popular Twitch streamer at the time.
The DrDisRespect saga is still unfolding. It's possible more details may emerge that shed new light on the situation. But as it stands now, it appears to be a tragic fall from grace for one of streaming's biggest stars. A career built over many years was destroyed in an instant by inexcusable behavior. It's a stark reminder that no one is too big to face consequences for their actions. What do you think about the DrDisRespect controversy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into internet drama and controversies. Speaking of controversies, our next video takes a look at some shocking claims made by Britney Spears about her ex, Justin Timberlake. Did you know Justin got arrested for DWI? Britney is spilling all the tea. Click the video on your screen now to find out what really went down between these two pop icons back in the day. Thanks for watching.